Whoa. Oh my god. Good morning. It is our second but first full day in Luang Prabang, Laos. Today we are just going to walk around the town, head to the Traditional Arts and Ethnology Center Museum, as well as cross the bamboo bridge into the weaving village. But to start the day, we had a pretty hearty breakfast at our guest house. We had like a fruit cereal bowl with yogurt, but that didn't quite fill us up, so we went around the corner to get some kopyaksen from a local restaurant with eggs. This is my first time having something like that with a poached egg and morning glory, and then some fried slices of garlic, which was super delicious.
Yeah,
so
it's really good.
So that's feeling us.
That cost us about $2.80 for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was really affordable. Let's try to keep that streak today.
Yeah. So I think that's a good standard or benchmark for what local pricing is, because everybody in the restaurant was a local. Yeah. It's
hazy.
It's quite hazy.
Apparently it's burning season.
Yeah.
So it's like very smoky.
Yeah, and it's from slash and burn agriculture. That does happen this time of the year, as not just in Laos but in other
Thailand
Southeast Asian countries as well. Yep.
You wouldn't be this geeky though, right? Very cute. I forgot we had those.
Yeah, we just saw these. We have these.
Yeah. It was a gift from a friend.
Thanks, Jonathan. Wow, that's pretty. It's just like printed on.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's hand
dyed?
hand printed.
Just gorgeous.
We're at the Traditional Arts and Ethnology Center Museum and Shop. Unfortunately, there's no video inside, but we'll be sharing some pictures a little bit later on. Entry to get in here was 25,000 keep per person. Get a sticker, we got a brochure. Also no backpacks allowed, so we left it out here. But let's go in. The museum is quite small. It's just a small building with a few rooms. The first couple of rooms has like textiles, traditional costumes, textiles, and then like home decor and home goods. And then right now there is a instrument exhibit, and so some showcases some traditional instruments from the various ethnic groups. And then towards the back is a shop, and then outside is a cafe, which is where we are now. So there's some seats here, there's some more things to look at, and then this game, the guessing game, what's handmade in Laos. What is handmade in Laos? Can you guess? So it goes this way. I actually just played it, but I got almost 100%.
The only one you didn't get was this one.
Yeah.
And you should have, I guess if you compared them both, then you would have known.
There are 3 of them, guys. So look.
Yeah, so which one do you think is handmade and which one do you think is machine made?
It's kind of hard to tell just by looking. You actually have to feel it, touch it, and look at the threads really closely. But the real answer is this one is not handmade.
It's machine made.
Yeah, but these are, you can tell these threads are a little softer, they're thicker.
Yeah.
And then the only other thing here that is not handmade in Laos is this sort of like a cashmere scarf.
It's machine.
It's machine,
yeah.
But it's made in Laos. No, it has like a paisley design, which you don't find common in a lot of Lao textiles at all. Anyways,
it's not made in Laos.
Yeah, this right here is raw silk. You can tell it's like raw silk because it's quite organic feeling. They're thick. It's uneven. And then this is Hill Tribe, or like here's a free arts and crafts activity that you can partake in back here in the cafe. So you can make this. Looks like this.
Mini, like a cardboard loom.
Yeah, it's like a mini cardboard loom. That's cool. All the materials are right here, or you can make a, I think it's a
Paleo.
Taleo.
It's a talisman.
Yeah. The instructions are here, and the materials are here.
Oh,
Whoa.
actually it fits.
How's it look?
There you go. There you go. Nice.
How do I look?
Great.
How do I look?
It's
Should I rock
amazing.
this? Dude, this hat's got a tail. Look at these embellishments. These are like fake
It's
locks.
Is it supposed to be asymmetric like this?
Yeah, I think so, because the front of the hat's right here, right? Oh, look, it's got like a coattail.
Wait. Turn around again. Back. Whoa, that's really cool. It's like a tapestry on your back.
It's a very flamboyant piece.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool, and it has a lot of weight to it. It's quite dense, and like all this hair on my face.
Whip your hair.
Well, that was cool. Nice to kind of escape the heat and check out some art and history and learn more about the different ethnic groups of Laos. A lot of stuff that I had not known before, but we are pretty hungry now, and it is pretty hot outside, so we're gonna try to find somewhere to grab lunch and then keep on exploring. Fun fact, because I didn't know this before, there are 4 ethno-linguistic groups in Laos. One is the Thai Kadai, and then 3 other ones that I don't remember. I know one is like Austro-Asiatic, but Thai Kadai is comprised of several subgroups or sub-ethnic groups, which includes like Thai Lao, which a majority of the country is. About 53% of the population is Thai Lao, which is what I am, and a lot of the people who I know are.
So cute. Yay.
Try it out.
My smoothie. Refreshing. You know, it could have used a little lime juice in it. That would have been so nice.
Getting a smoothie to cool down, because it's about like it's over 90 degrees right now, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, or like 34 degrees Celsius. It's pretty warm out here in these Laos streets. We're having lunch now. Of course, Lao food. We got some lapa and some morning glory and mukba. Lapa is a minced fish salad. It has some fresh herbs and spices in it, and it's eaten with sticky rice. And then mukba is wrapped in a banana leaf and it's steamed. It has some dill and some onion and garlic, some fish sauce, and then the stir-fried morning glory is just it's probably like a hoisin sauce or fish sauce. Got 1 steamed rice and 1 sticky rice. Let's dig in. Filled up, lunch was delicious.
Yeah, cheaper than like a sit-down restaurant.
Yeah, it's not a
Fancy.
it's not a fancy place. It's just a set of tables, a sort of in an alley or a sidewalk. I mean, they don't cook it outside; they cook it inside. So I think like maybe they have seats inside as well. But 3 dishes,
And a beer.
2 of which came with rice, 1 steamed rice, 1 sticky rice, and a beer came out to 80,000.
For about $9.30.
Yeah, not bad. Yesterday we paid almost double that for
Yeah.
2 dishes and 1 beer.
And it not being that good.
Yeah, it wasn't as good. So I think we found a cheap place I will probably go back to.
I don't know if y'all could see the outline there of the mountains, but just to give you an idea of the season, apparently it's burning season, where a lot of farmers slash and burn their crop fields. So all of that is a result of burning season. You could see like the particles in the air. It's kind of crazy. And they burn it all the way up until Lao New Year, which is in mid-April.
So it looks like we have to pay to cross. This is 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet? Question mark? Crossing the bamboo bridge. Not scary.
Not at all.
Nope.
I think the one in KL was probably scarier.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
There's some soft spots here.
It's a little bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? It's a little bouncy, but it's actually quite sturdy.
Right.
And as you know, bamboo is really strong. So I think this can handle a lot of weight. We've been on it with a couple of people already, like around the same position. Yeah. But we had to pay 5,000 ki per person, which is, I mean, just under $1. And the reason you have to pay is to, it goes towards maintaining the bridge and also contributes to the family that helped to fund it. So 5,000 to cross, but it's only, it's a round trip, so only pay once. So we've crossed the bridge and are now walking towards the weaving village, but after looking at the map again, it's actually kind of far. It's about 2 kilometers or so, which is like, I don't know how many miles it is.
It was 2 kilometers from the end of the peninsula.
Oh yeah, and we're at the other entrance. It's also Sunday, late afternoon.
A lot of things haven't been open either.
So I'm not entirely sure it'll be open, but what we're gonna do is we're just going to soak in this nice walk and then hop on the bridge at the top of the peninsula and head back and come back on another day when we have a motorbike. That way we're not walking in this hot sun.
Yeah.
Woo. Anyways, fail. We've made it to the other bridge at the top of the peninsula. Probably walked over a mile or so in this blistering hot weather. It's really cool to cross the bridge and check out the other side, but unless you have a plan for what you're going to do on the other side, it might not be worth it because you have to pay to cross.
There's not really anything.
Yeah. Oh, and look, this side of the bridge, it costs 10,000 keep to cross per person. This side is definitely not as sturdy as the other side that we originally crossed on. The bamboo looks like it needs some maintenance. There are a bunch of pieces that are that have slipped out. Let's just get across this thing. So we just crossed the other bridge. We see a sign that says 10,000 ki, which is double the price of the other bridge that we crossed.
Per person.
Per person, okay? Which is a considerable amount. That's a meal. And we already had our ticket, so we're just like, okay, we'll just show him. And we don't have to pay.
Tony assumed that because they're the same kind of bridge, that it would be the same. Like we paid for both of them. But
I didn't know. Like
I said, you know, they're different, and like we've been in Asia, and like, you know, any way money can be made, it'll be tried.
Yeah. So I mean, I said that we didn't know, which we truly didn't, and that the other gentlemen at the other bridge had not said anything at all, and so he just let us pass.
Yeah.
But if you do come here and you cross the bridge,
just
and
take
you decide
the same bridge back.
Yeah, you take the same bridge back. If you don't take the same bridge back, then you're gonna have to pay again.
If you
which
want to go
sucks.
to that village, don't cross the bridge.
Yeah, I think it might be more worthwhile to take a tuk-tuk or drive your own motorbike there because it'll be much faster.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're back at our guest house. We're gonna hang out for a little bit and then grab dinner.
Take a shower, relax.
Yeah.